we did some sliding bookshelves and the cultist AI, and since then I've added some graphical effects for the bookshelf symbols, and also some improvements in how the bookshelf mechanism works, because previously the bookshelves, they only slide once and then you cannot slide them back. Let me disable the music. They only slide once and you cannot slide them back, but we wanted them to be going both ways. So let me show you what I'm talking about. By the way, there's a weird bug in this graphics. I have no idea why it happens. There's a small area below, which are dark pixels here, but we didn't draw the pixels that dark. We draw the pixels light, just like the top area. I don't know why. No matter how I edit the sprite, it renders dark in the game anyways. I have no idea why. I replaced the pixel and saved the image again. I tried a bunch of stuff, but it still draws wrongly. I'm just going to leave it. As you can see, there's a hologram effect on the symbols right now. The hologram effects, let me show the completed one. Oh, by the way, the doors are, oops, the teleport location is wrong. It should teleport me here, not here. The doors are added now, so you cannot run out of bounds. The game designer finished the drawing on this. Our graphics, I don't know what they are busy with, but sometimes the game designers, they are faster at drawing things themselves rather than relying on our graphics designers. I don't know why, but anyway, so the game designers has completed the door themselves, and as you can see here, the bookshelves, there used to be hologram symbols appearing on the bookshelves without you approaching anything, but right now the hologram symbol is hidden by default, so you have to find the switch on one of the books. That's how the game works in this area. So if you found the area here, and there'll be a touch interaction appearing, and then the hologram effect, the symbols appearing also. So you have to, the quest here relies on some device that you acquire from a scientist. So this hologram effect is, they came from a device that you get from the scientist, and the device projects the hologram onto the place that you have to pull the book or interact with the book. So that's how the story goes. So you would see the hologram effect only when you approach the book, like this. And then now I've added a way for you to close the bookshelves also, so it goes both ways. And I fixed the AI, so they will kind of lose track of you after you run away from them, get out of their line of sight, and then they will go back to their patrol path. So if I lock them in, they will bounce back and forth inside the place they're locked in, like this. Oops. Seems they can see me through the cracks, but if there are no cracks, they shouldn't be able to see me. And I can release them if I want. Or sometimes if you lock them outside of the... Wait. Let me lock them outside of the bookshelves. Like if you lock them outside of the bookshelves accidentally. Like this. So you have failed to lock them inside, and then you might want to undo what you've did, right? So we added this two-way function so that you can undo the bookshelves and then redo the locking again. Now you can safely lock the cultists inside the areas and then get to the objective here. Wait, the bookshelf here disappeared. Okay, I have to fix that later. Alright, so the demo for that area is done. After we exit this area, this is another thing that I wanted to change. I wanted to fix. The bookshelf slide open every single time you exit the secret entrance. So I think this shouldn't be happening. I should fix it so that the bookshelves remain open by default. And I don't mind if the bookshelf slide like close when you are at the main entrance of the library though. Like if I just enter from here and the secret entrance is closed, the screen shake shouldn't be happening when you enter. So when you're entering, there are two things I have to fix. One is no screen shake. Second is the bookshelf needs to by default be open, and then it should close if the riddle is placed wrongly. So should close down without the shake. Okay, let me keep it open for now first. And then there's one more thing that I've changed along the way. Normally we have books that like you read the books from the bookshelves directly, right? So there are a lot of books that you can read, but I have I think we might not be able to fit in a lot of books and all the books that we want, but like maybe I want to make it like this. The entire bookshelf is one section, and this makes more sense for me because you might want to like group a bunch of books like this one. This section is labeled History of Shani, so you can read the series of books in one section without having them scattered across different bookshelves. This will be more organized, and I've been organizing the text and writing new books with the game designers the past week. So there are some books that I have to put in today and I haven't put them in, but right now I'm showing the books that we have written a long time ago. This is the Age of Ancestors, is like the history of the first Monstas, or the ones that are already dead, and also the Inception Monstas that survived. And then the Golden Era, the Jilaka Origins, Planet Migration, the time where they escaped from Shani to the 3 planets, 3 moons. So blah blah blah, they have the spacecraft flying to the 3 nations that they built on the 3 planet moons around Shani, and then all the way to how they came back to Shani to fight the Jilaka. So that's the only bookshelves that I have grouped together for now, but I plan to group every single book in the library, starting with the books that you're supposed to use to solve the puzzle on the pedestals here. There are 4 pedestals around the library. So that is what we are going to work on today.